Hello guys, welcome back. We're here for other bad end number 2, and this is way back in Elk Creed's route. And I remember agonizing over this choice a little. And now we finally get to go and find Finn ourselves. So Finn, what do you got in store for us this time? Also, why did my mouse pop over here? Go over there. Thank you. I have to go talk to Finn. I didn't think he would simply give me the antidote, but I had to do something. Oh right, because Elk Creed got stabbed or slashed or something with the poison, and we had to have a Dajah come, and yada yada. And if what Finn said back then is true, it was my fault that Elt was injured. I had to do something to make it up. As soon as I stepped outside, I was in a different world. It was pandemonium. Shouting, fighting, destruction. I'd been told that people from the heights were being targeted, but to me it looked like a free-for-all. Oh, actually, hold on to that thought, Cyrus. I forgot to look at this, because that's the only choice we have to make. So there you go. Everything else was up until that point. I blended into the crowds and made my way to the tunnel leading to the Sanctuary District. Okay, now we're going to the tunnel. See, it's that water sound. I thought that's where we were last time. At least it's quiet here, she says. I breathed out with relief and stared into the tunnel. It was dark even during the day. The sound of water dripping filled the silence. I don't know what's waiting for me. I have to be careful. I put my hand on my sword hilt, ready to draw it at any time. The question is where I have to go. I'd only passed through once on my way to Libralitas. I remember Ulrich talking about something with the wind and the earth or something. I crouched down and touched the ground. I couldn't tell anything. That wasn't unexpected. I knew I wouldn't from the moment I left the mansion. If I'd asked Ulrich for the right route, he would have asked me why I wanted to go here. I'm bad at lying. He'd probably have figured it out and told me not to go alone. I want to avoid that at all costs. I have to go and talk to Finn. There isn't just one exit and one entrance. I'll find something sooner or later. Hope shines bright until it is lost, and I walked into the tunnel with my path lighted by hope. And then it was lost. Dots, dots, dots. A few hours later, I was still wandering through the tunnels. The veil of night had fallen by the time I found an exit. Hey, we made it. It's been a long time since I was here. I'm not sure if I miss it. The streets were quiet and empty, much like they had been when I'd lived there. There was almost no lights or people. It was like a ghost town. I have to look for Finn now. Of course I couldn't enter the Hound's headquarters. Instead, I was going to observe it from a distance and talk to him when he appeared. I began to go towards the building. Nothing has changed here. The air was thick with the smell of death. There must have been some kind of tragedy in my absence. The back alleys were so quiet it would have been possible to hear the mice. I walked carefully. Someone is coming. Sensing their approach, I hid in the shadows. I heard the footsteps of 2 people. I also heard the sound of swords clattering in their scabbards. They were from the Hounds. Let's hope it isn't Saxon. I waited, hand on my sword grip. I must be cursed. Oh. The men were Saxon and Finn next to him. This isn't what I expected. It would have been best if Finn had been alone. I suppressed my hate for Saxon as I waited for them to pass. We can't really find her, huh? You mean Cyrus? Oh no. Hearing my name had startled me so much I'd made a sound. What was that? I will check. He's coming. Finn's coming. What should I do? Run away? Or... I didn't move. A dark shadow appeared above me. I looked up slowly. Hi. Oh. Finn was looking down at me. His expressionless face turned into a smile and he put his index finger on his lips. I'm supposed to stay quiet.
What is it? Nothing is here. It must have been a cat or a mouse. Right. Let's go. Roger.
No, he's leaving! But as long as Soxon was nearby, I couldn't keep him back. He'll be back. It was such a good opportunity, and now it's gone. I watched them in frustration as they disappeared. No, I can't stay here. I have to follow them. I stood up and checked the intersection where they had vanished. They're not police officers. They might separate at some point. I have to track them and wait for my chance. When I turned around the corner, I was startled speechless. Finn was there. He gave me an expressionless look. Perhaps he had known that I would follow him. Finn? Where is Soxon?
He suggested we take different routes. I think he isn't far. Be quiet, please.
He took a step towards me and gave me a curious look.
Why have you come here? For what?
His voice was monotonous. He was Finn. I was sure about that. But still he seemed almost like a different person. For the first time, I felt afraid of Finn Euclase. I can't let fear paralyze me. I came here for you.
For me? Really? Did you really come here for me?
He blinked a few times and smiled. Yeah, not quite in the way you were hoping, unfortunately. The sight of that old familiar smile soothed me, and I smiled back. Yes. Yes, I have. I've come here to get the antidote from you.
Antidote?
Yes. The man you cut is in pain because of your poison. You're probably the only one who can make the poison go away. That's why I'm here. I'm in his debt, Finn. Let me have the antidote.
Oh. I see. Ah. Yes, of course. You shall have the antidote.
I'd been expecting an argument with him, but he was just going to hand it over. I was shocked by how anticlimactic it was. Give it time. Are you sure?
Of course. I couldn't withhold it from you after you've come so far to get it. I'm sorry. I don't have an antidote ready. We can go to my home and I will prepare it as quickly as possible.
Squint. Your home?
You must want to return as soon as possible. At home, I can prepare the antidote and give it to you immediately.
Why do I feel like antidotes become a euphemism at this point? I'm kinda... Right. Let's do that. Thank you, Finn.
Don't worry. That's what we do for each other, don't we? Let's go, then.
Seeing Finn in the Hound's uniform could never be anything other than off-putting. But right now he's calm and quiet like he used to be. Nothing like the night he fought Elt. That's right, I forgot he was the one who stabbed him. That's why we needed to go to him for the antidote. Oh man, that was ages ago. Yeah, because he'd lost it when we smooched him in the nighttime and stuff. Yeah, it's all rushing back to me now. I reminisced about our time in the police as I followed Finn. I reminisced about Elk Creed's route as we followed Finn.
It's small, but please come in.
Hey, look, it's Ryla's old house. This is... I wouldn't have forgotten it. It was Rylith's and Merlot's home. That's why we died here. And the other bad ending in Ult's route, because we came to say hi to Rylith and Merlot, and Finn was waiting here, and I was like, how the hell did he know we were gonna be here? It's because he took over Rylith and Merlot's house when they were murdered. Ugh. Everything makes so much sense. Why are you... What happened to the people living here? A mother and her child?
They moved far away. They found a nicer place.
They definitely found a nicer place. A nicer place?
Yes. I don't know the details. They seemed happy when they left together.
I see. That's good. A nicer place. Where could that be? Up. Way up. Above the heights. They'd had no way to contact me in the depths, and I knew that, but... It still made me irrationally sad to think they'd gone somewhere without telling me. Oh, girl.
Oh, no. No.
That gave me chills. I was just like, if he makes me tea with a thing in it... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Too many flashbacks.
This will take a little time, so please make yourself comfortable.
Not tea, but water. Water. Suspicious water. Finn handed me a cup with water. Oh, thanks. I got lost in the tunnels. I'm so thirsty. I sat down and drained the cup, like a numpty. Cool water ran down my throat. It felt good. I put the empty cup down on the table in front of me. I'm glad I made it. I didn't know the way. It's a miracle I made it to the Sanctuary District.
Yes. It's quite incredible that you made it through the tunnels if you didn't know the way. But you're always amazing. Even in the heights, you were always so serious and determined. And sometimes reckless.
Hey, did you really have to say that?
I'm sorry. But I don't mean it only as a criticism. I thought it was intimidating. You always worked so hard, and you struggled until you were satisfied. I loved watching you. And I want to keep watching you in the future.
Finn.
We're partners. Two people bound by fate. I'm so happy. You came back to me. You left that man and chose me.
That man? What are you talking about, Finn? Why do I feel so sleepy?
Good night, Cyrus.
What is it with freaking yanderis and drugging liquid for you to drink? Drinkable liquids! Okay, look, I'm just saying, if we wake up, if there's an epilogue, I'm waking up in a cage in this house, I'm gonna flippin' lose my mind. I'm already upsetty spaghetti about the drugged water. At least he didn't put it in his mouth and then kiss her and like force feed her like the drugged water tea thing. Toma. So that's like marginally better than that. Man, the Tay feels have come back in full swing. Oh no, I thought I left it all behind me, but no, it's come back. All the traumatic PTSD is coming back. You should have, it was like a whoosh. It went through my mind when I heard the pouring of liquid. I was just like, oh no, I know exactly what's going to happen.
Oh, man. I just think if I had done this ending back when I did Elts. Well, no, that's not true. Because we already got, like, the spoiler that Finn was unhinged when he, you know, tried to slice and dice Eld. So that's not quite the same thing. I was going to compare it to when doing Shin's route in Amnesia and doing his bad endings and being like, oh, well, we're going with Toma and Stephanie got us like a drink. That's really nice. And then just like passing out and being like, oh crap, he was a secret Yandere all along. Ah! It's not quite the same level. I would have had an inkling up to this point and been like, oh, okay, our poor old partner is like gone off the deep end, and so this is in line with the whole Yandere personality. This is fine. This is expected. It's not fine, it's expected. Oh no. Oh please. I'm scared. Please don't put me in a cage again. Not like this. Don't chain me to the wall and do weird things. Oh no. You can just end it after this one game. You don't have to have an epilogue. You don't have to have an epilogue. Fine. The darkness was impenetrable. Where am I? I looked around. All I saw was the featureless darkness. There was nothing at all. Is anybody there? Of course I am. I am always with you. No! It happened! No! Not again! Frick! I can't believe it! Why? It's been so long since this ridiculousness has happened. Ah! No, why? No, Finn! Ah! The first thing I saw was myself, reflected in Finn's cold, empty eyes. Finn? What are these shackles? Please don't worry. They are temporary. Temporary. I only need them until you tell me that you will be mine. Yours? What are you talking about? I am the home you have to return to. You said so yourself. That's how I survived, believing that you would come back. But then I saw you with that man. I was happy when you came back to me, but it turned out to be for that man again. I'm just a tool you need to make the antidote for him. That's not what I... It's all right. You see, Cyrus, I like being useful to you. I love you. I really love you. I made the antidote. Finn dangled a small bottle with liquid inside before my eyes. He can be saved with this. Do you want it? Yeah, I want it. Then you shall have it like you want. Ah, no! No! Sorry, I picked up a thing and then slammed it down on the desk because I was upset. No! That's it. I'm going through this, and then I'll scream after. Finn removed the lid and emptied the bottle into his mouth, and then... he gave me a rough kiss, letting the antidote trickle into my mouth. Thank you for not showing that, I guess. What did you... Why? I kept my promise. I told you that you would have the antidote. Don't worry. It really is the antidote and not poison. Now it's your turn. Come back to me like you promised you would.
Finn gave me a dark smile and kissed me on the neck, violently, almost biting my skin. The neck was... Tenacity! Don't start remembering your kissing lessons now. Oh no, girl, please, my heart will break. He ran his tongue over my throat and kissed it. The throat was... desire. All Elt had taught was being obliterated by Finn.
Hey, how far did you go with him? Did you sleep with him?
Stop it, Finn!
Just how much has he sullied you already? What did he do to you? Hey. Hey. Tell me!
Please stop it!
No, Cyrus. You need to look at me. Whose fault do you think it is that I am this way?
Well... mine. It was my crime that sent you to the depths, to the hounds.
Yes, it was. You know it. Well done. Admirable. But... it's not enough. I don't want you the way you are now. I want you to look only at me, to think only about me, to love only me. Together we will live happily, blissfully. My Cyrus.
Oh man, he even ruined like Yune for me at the end too! Only Yune can call me my Cyrus, not you. Not you! What the hell is that one called? What? The place I must return to. I can't... Guys, I can't believe not only... What is it about drugs and chains? Ah! Ooh! We're doing so well up to that one. The other ones I can handle. The other ones I can handle. No! Just say no to chains and cages and drug liquids. Oh, no. Well. Well, I'm getting all... This is me. This is me getting context for the Finn route. Yay! I can think about all of this when we're doing his route. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. But it's not over yet. We have one more bad ending. One more bad ending with Finn. So, I will see you for that, guys.